I think mainly for the people in the back, if you have your phone, you could try going on Twitch. Okay, it should look like this. But also,
So wait, can anyone like this come in?
anyone can come in.
Like me, like someone from Australia can come in and like.
Yeah, like someone can come in. Like, is B Chow with 4 O's? Ugh. What? Yeah, I'm there right now. You guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay, go to it. It works, right? But like, of course, turn the sound off because you guys hear me. All I'm gonna do is like keep it recording so I can keep it on there. And then if I figure out YouTube later when I have time, I'll do that. B Chow with 4 O's.
4 O's?
Yeah, 4 O's. We're just gonna test it, okay? Okay, there's probably like the 5-second delay and everything, you know? So, but it's mainly for the people in the back. They want to see it in like real time so that they don't look at my notes that I already drew in the stuff, you know? Okay, and also for you guys at home, if you want to look at it again. We left off here, yes? Oh, before that. Sorry. My ad. Okay, my ad. Algebra 2. Keep forgetting. Okay, Algebra 2, somewhere. I posted Google Forms link already. Okay, you should go look at that in Google Classroom. Basically, it's 4 weeks. This is a good idea if you're going to do STEM. If you already know you want to do STEM in college. Okay, I know I'm already talking about college, but I have a mixture of students, okay? So, if you know you want to do STEM, look into it. 4 weeks over the summer, real quick. You get to go into pre-calc next year, and it's free. Okay? If you also need help, I'll give you like my Discord so you can message me at night.
Okay, can I get it?
For help.
I will.
For only Algebra 2.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Algebra 2.
But let's just say I'm.
You do like
Let's just say for other past students over the summer, well, like during the regular school year, I've done a bad job paying attention to them. So that's why I don't do it during the regular school year. Look, man, I gotta go live my own life too. Okay. Like, I would definitely love to help you guys, but like, it's free, you know. I'm not getting paid for it, but my time is spent elsewhere. Okay. Besides that, if you're gonna do Algebra 2, I'll be happy to help you out. Okay. We left off with this. Yes, everybody should have this already, right? Okay. Copy down the triangle. Let me move him closer. Okay, copy down this triangle with the 3 properties that we have here that we're gonna follow.
You wanna do a all step?
No.
That's that. That's that.
You want a stamp? I'll give you a stamp. But I'll check all the homework when it's due. Well, when is all your homework due again? Friday. You say? I'm not. We have no homework. You do have homework. What are you talking about? I'll tell you exactly what it is when I'm done.
Wait, we have homework again?
Yeah.
What's that?
What? You have a test, quiz on Friday.
God.
Why would I give you homework?
What?
It's Wednesday.
I have an have another test on the Friday too.
Well, it's high school. Sometimes we get it and we can't do anything or too much about it. Sick. Brandon, if you want to move up here, you could.
That's fine, I can see.
Okay, well, there's an empty desk right here. If anyone wants to take it. That's funny, that's like exactly in the middle of the whole class. See? Exactly in the middle. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't listen to me. Pick you up. Go. Okay, are we good with this? Yeah, we're gonna follow these three for all the problems that we do today. Okay, so that means we do go back into inequalities, but I'll explain it very straightforward-ish to you. Did I erase everything? Okay. Can you guys copy down this question? This is example 1. Okay, so label it as so. Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone still need it? No? Alright. Okay, so, they'll ask you these types of questions. They basically give you 2 lengths of the triangle. One of them is missing. Okay, we treat it as like x, a variable. Okay? Your job is to figure out what the last length can be. Okay, it does not have to be an exact number. Your solution or your response should come in like a range of numbers. Okay, so here you're gonna look at like 2 cases. You're gonna look at the case where your missing side is the smallest value. Okay, and also what my recommendation is to draw the triangle. I'm pretty sure you can get by without drawing the triangle, but this helps you visualize, okay? And try to draw it as like accurately as you can. As in, because previously I had x and 9 switch, and x, this length definitely looks bigger than this one, so I switched them. Switch them to what you see now, okay? So try to portray the triangle as the lengths tell you, okay? Yeah. We good? Okay, so those three properties, those three inequalities that we saw, we're trying to do the same thing as that. Okay? So our first case is x is your smallest value, right? Your smallest value, we're not even going to consider x being the middle value because there's no point in doing that. Okay, you're trying to get like your least amount that x can be, and then in the other case you're trying to get your heights or your max. Okay, so this one's the lowest one. You're gonna go through the theorem, and your biggest length here is 14, right? So I'm gonna set that off to the right side, and 14 should be less than the other two added together. So the other two added together is just x plus 9. And you're gonna go and solve that. What do you do to solve this? Subtract 9 from both sides. Okay, so you subtract it. Now you get x is greater than 5. Okay, that is your first response or first solution. Okay, that is your least amount that x can be. So x has to be bigger than 5. It can't even be 5, right? It has to be strictly greater than. If you're talking about this in like graphing terms, this is your lower bound. Okay, so I want you guys to maybe get used to that. This is, call it your lower bound. It also makes sense to call it lower bound, right? It's at the very bottom. Okay. And then I'm gonna move on to the next case. Okay, so if your first case, x is the smallest, what should your next case be? X should be the largest or the biggest. Okay, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So large values of x is your biggest one. And then in this case, where do you think you're gonna put x? At the end or at the right side, right? Okay, so on the right, should be less than 14 plus 9. And what is that? 23. Okay, so that means x should be less than 23. Can it be 23?
No.
No, has to be smaller. Okay. If the other one was, what I call it, the lower bound, this one should be the upper bound. Upper bound. Okay, your solution is like halfway complete. You gotta wrap everything up into a compound inequality. Do you guys remember what that looks like?
No.
Sure, 3 numbers, but the middle one being x. Okay, so let's do this solution. So there'll be x in the middle. Okay, surrounded by those 2 less than. What should go on the left? 5, your smallest number, right? Should go on the right. 23. Okay, this tells you x should be in between these 2 values. That's it. Once you have this, you're done. Okay, and like in terms of difficulty, this will be your most difficult problem for this section, 6.5.
Isn't this just 5, right? Oh, no.
The theorem number.
That's the
Yeah. Any questions? Bless you. sometimes people don't have questions right away, so I just wait. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Here are other examples, but here's the directions. Okay, so I'm only going up to examples 2 and 3, and then we'll be done for today, okay? Okay. Directions good? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, here's the first one. Or I guess the second example. Okay, so with these examples, when they gave you all 3 lengths, all you're gonna do is you're gonna run through the 3 cases that I gave you in the theorem. Okay, basically you're just like, yeah, you're switching the order of all the numbers, that's all. Okay? Okay, so the first case, you can just do 4 plus 9 is greater than 10. What's 4 plus 9? 13. Is that true? Okay, good. If it's true, put a check mark. Okay. You do another iteration, so just change the order. What do you guys want to do next? 9 and 10. Okay, so 9 plus 10 is greater than 4. That one should be true, right? Because you get 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so put another check mark. Maybe someone else. What's the last one? 4 plus 10. Yao. What goes on the right? 10? You already used 10.
No.
Should be 9. Okay, what's 4 plus 10?
14.
14. 14 bigger than 9?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Once you get 3 check marks, that means you're good. So that means this, yes, these side lengths will create or construct a triangle. Okay? You need to write that response. So, looks like this. Say yes.
If one of them is false, it would be a triangle.
Let's wait till the next example. But to answer your question, if one of them is false, no, it will not be a triangle. Okay, so yes, these side lengths will construct a triangle. Okay, I wrote out the words for a triangle here. If you're lazy, I'll also accept the little triangle. Okay? Okay. It is not good enough for you to just say yes.
So, let's say the answer was like 19 is greater than 19.
Is 19 bigger than 19? No, so that's false. Okay, so like I said, or just reiterating, if you just say yes without explaining, I'll probably just take off half a point. Okay, so don't be too lazy. Okay, you can be lazy. I already gave you the triangle. All right.
Are we ever gonna get like greater or equal to symbol?
No. You should not. Okay? It's a good question. It will. No. 'Cause I was thinking about isosceles, right? But then if you use this theorem, it will not work. With greater than or equal to. Okay? Okay, next one.
This is the last one.
Last one. Okay, run me through a case. 5 plus 7. Do you guys want to look at that one? Okay, so 5 plus 7 is greater than 12.
No.
It's 5 plus 7,
This is 12.
12. So you get 12 is greater than 12. Is this true?
No.
No. Right? So if it's not true, put an X. And then do you really need to go through the other cases?
No.
No, right? Because once you hit something that's false, or you found like a counter example, you don't need to go through do the other two. There's no point. Okay? Because you already got one that does not work. So then, what do you say?
No.
Yeah, you say no. You can reword it a little bit. You say you can't construct a triangle with these side lengths. Okay? And that's it. Clear cut. This part should be the fairly easiest part, straightforward, okay, when they give you all the lengths. You guys have any questions?
I definitely don't.
Okay. So for this one, I will end it with a note. It's exactly what I just said. So if you want to copy it down, go for it. You don't have to if you remember what I just said. Okay? But I'll leave it there. In your guys' homework list, I'm not going to make you do homework 42 as listed. I'll save the number 42 for the next chapter, but I'm not going to make you do this one. So cross it off, okay? Instead for homework, I'm going to make you guys do a practice test. So what does that mean? I need pretty much almost all done by tomorrow.
What's the homework for tomorrow?
Study for the test. Because I'm not giving you a card. I should also take away retakes. Just like getting you ready for Algebra 2, right? Because they don't offer it over there.
Wait,
What? Cross off 42.
So I can copy the promotion.
Ooh. Okay, so I'll pass out these practice tests. I don't think only one person here got it, so. I would like to, yeah. I can feel like it there. Okay, so when should this be done by? Tomorrow.
I don't know.
Mostly, yeah? I should check.
no, not that.
Okay, you guys have plenty of time to do it today, so do it. What? do this first. Try looking at your notes first, and then if you can't figure it out after that, ask me again. Okay? Sure? Alright, I wanna encourage you guys to maybe, like, I'm not trying to say I don't wanna help you, right? Also, let you be a little self-sufficient. If you don't know how to do something when you first look at it, look at your notes, try to figure it out. If you still can't figure it out, then ask me. I'll come help you. What? No. Can I turn on stuff? Huh? Donation. Is actually different. Don't send me anything.
Turn on subs.
Great. Turn on the subs. I don't have any subs.
I can turn, I have subs.
Really?
Yeah, I was fine.
No, I don't have, yeah, I don't have the, I have like, okay, then all the,
My guys finished this one.
what? Oh, what do you do? Take the path to the guy's a little. So he's checking, okay. So now, so that pass, take it from there. So that means I can only let one person out of 10. Okay. Noted. Okay, well, he's just doing his job. No? Okay, so everyone, I think from now on, I can only let one person out at a time. So you don't get like hassled. Okay? Save you problems, save me problems. Kevin, what's going on here?
Well, yeah, I did.
I should take that back.
I did at home.